everyone, Zero in the house, and today we're back with another episode of World Division Final Fantasy Brave Exvius. It is, let's consider this the first week of July, and as you can already see, we have Zazan, the Unkillable, being released to us. First things first though, let us not forget about the Hiroki's present, so we'll grab those. They're gonna be very handy for what we're gonna do next. As usual, we'll check out the challenges and see whether there's anything new here. And yes, there is a challenge board for Zazan, the Unkillable, and the new vision card that is called the Solitary Lion. Let us move to the summons. There's a lot to talk about today. Alright, let's have a look at the banner for the main banner for this week, where we have both Zazan, Dwayne, and Fraevia available, and their rate is boosted up. Let's check the drop rates. And yes, Fraevia, Zazan, and Dwayne have a higher chance of being attained in this banner. However, for the PT gauge, it is only Zazan that is boosted, so do keep that in account. If you do want Zazan, do pull for this banner. However, if you are trying to pull for Dwayne or Fraevia, maybe not the best banner to pull for. Zazan also has his 9-step banner. This is something I will probably do if you want to get Zazan, or if you're planning to get him in the future. I think he is limited, but I might be wrong. He doesn't say that he's limited anywhere, so that's something to confirm in the long run. But I always would consider doing the first pull for all of these 9-step banner in case you want to EX any other unit in the future. So that's what I'll probably do in another video. I am thinking of trying to get Fraevia for this account, but I'll think about it. So Dwayne also has his 9-step banner, which is really good. If you have Zazan and you already have him at level 99, I will consider this to be the best bang for buck in regards of getting his shards. I've already done this on my main account, and keep in account that his shards are double cost and he's double cost. This is the best way to get him to EX, guaranteed. Now Fraevia, on the other hand, she is not double cost, so I think that there will be other ways of trying to get her shards. However, if you really want to build her and build her to level 120, do go ahead. She does get 200 guaranteed shards, so you'll get her to a level 115 no stress by doing this method. This paid banner, I have done this on my main account and it is definitely worth it. I did get Fraevia and Typhon. I didn't really want the Fraevia, but she's gonna be my home screen unit. I do like how she looks. So she's my home screen unit, and perhaps I'll build her slowly in the future. She does seem to be a pretty good magic tank, so that's something to consider in the long run. And in a situation where you have Prince Mont level 120 and you want to pull for Zazan, I do think that this card should pair well with those two. These are stats that they're definitely beneficial for your Zazan. Slash resistance, piercing rate, and attack up 35. Something that damage dealing Zazan would definitely want. On top of that, you also get slash attack up 10, defense up, and critical evasion down, which is not that big of a deal if you have a heavy unit. Zazan does get luck up 10% as well, and magic resistance. So this card is pretty much a must to complete Zazan, if you ask me. And moving on, I would not do this because you have a guaranteed 5-step for the vision card, so doing this is a waste of space, if you ask me. And this guarantees the acquisition of the vision card. So if you want to save 10,000 free vision Visor, and you have 2,000 paid Visor to spare, then you can do this and then build the card using the challenge board. If you have Dwayne, this is another way to boost and try to finish up his vision card. I am not sure whether this is a good idea. If you do not have the card and you want to complete Dwayne, this is something I will most likely do, because this vision card is not exclusive to Dwayne. The whole party, once this card is maxed, will get 35% attack up, magic resistance up 12%, and Dark Unit, once this card reaches level 99, will get pierce attack resistance up 20. Now, Dark Unit pierce attack resistance 20 was good when we were facing Final Fantasy IV units, in particular Kain. So in this situation, it is not absolutely necessary to bring this card to level 99. So if you want to get this card and then build it throughout the next 2 weeks to 3-star, this will be a good way of doing so. And lastly, we have a 2-step 10 summon where Kiton and Luel are featured, as well as Titan. And I will stay away from this because none of these featured units and Visor cards are limited. So I would definitely spend this 4,000 Visor elsewhere, if you ask me. And I think that is all. Actually, these guild banners are good if you want to focus on one unit, only one unit. So in my case, I will be doing the Dwayne shards. They are definitely worth it. As I said, they are double cost Visor. So this is the most bang for buck you'll get in order to get Dwayne's shards. Fraevia, if you really like her, this is a good way of getting her shards. And if you want to EX Kiton, I wouldn't think this is the best way of getting her shards unless you are really loaded with guild. Choose one, that is my advice. Do not go for all 3 of them because you'll be broke in less than a week. If you do the math, that is, so you spend 20 million guild per pool. So in my case, I'll be broke in 10 days. So yeah, that's how easy it is to run out of guild. And this is actually something I would do if you're about to max the card. This is something I need to do on my main account. I forgot to do. And if you want to build Zazan, then this is another good way to build a Solitary Lion, whatever the name of this vision card is. Solitary Lion vision card, yes. Okay, we spent a long time in the summons. Let's move on. Shops being another major factor this week. Okay, the special shop does have some very interesting deals this time. And again, you have to choose one because these are not cheap. By purchasing one of these, you'll get 100 shards for the unit of choice. And I will probably do this after you have ensured that you have gotten one of these 3 units. I think that the least bang for buck is Frievia. She's only cost 80, although limited. The most bang for buck being either of these 2. So yeah, this is something if you're a spending player, that's something I probably consider in order to expedite the building of those particular units. Over here, this is always something to buy, obviously. Free XL cubes are what I'd say a privilege, especially if you want to build a unit past level 99. Going forward, there is nothing that I would really want to spend Visor on, except for if you have Gilgamesh. This is amazing. This is something I would definitely pull for, so that then you can give Lezadia to Dwayne. That's something I probably do. This is Gilgamesh VIS. And Sasuke Katana, it's something I would do if you have Kiton to level 120, or you don't have a Sasuke Katana build at all. Other than that, I will probably not worry about these weapons too much. Golden Blade is something I would build preemptively for when Knight of Ruin Stern will get his EX. If you don't want to spend your gil in getting his shards for his guild banner, I'll probably pull for this now. And other than that, I'll probably skip everything else that is VIS based. Moving on. I am glad to see that the design is a cost 100 unit that is standard cost. This is something that has been started by Dark Elena, and I am glad to see this being a trend that will stick in the future. So if you want to expedite the building of the Zan, definitely go for those. Other than that, nothing worth mentioning. And that is pretty much all. Let's go to the Mog Shop. Now, one addition is these global festival medals. As far as I know, there's only a couple of ways of earning these, and you do have a PD for Zazan, Dwayne, and Frivia. If you have one of these units, I would hold until the end to see whether you actually need to spend these coins on what you initially think you need to spend these coins on. If I use myself as an example, I still need 80 Dwayne shards to get him to level 25, to drop level 25, level 120. But that is something that I can achieve those mind spheres slowly by putting Dwayne in the barracks and pulling for the guild banner in the next couple of days. So because I consider these coins to be of higher value than guild, I will hold on to them until perhaps the very last day. Because, for example, if I in a situation where I also want to finish the VC card, where Dwayne's VC card, where I have it at 3-star and 100 shards, I could just use the coins to finish building that card. So this is what I always say in a situation where you have festival medals or special currency. I would always consider this as rare as Visual, and to be only used as a last resort to level 99 a vision card. And other than that, let's have a look. There's no other new additions. June summon medals are out as well, so you probably want to use them to level up the vision card, Solitary Lion, instead of and I think we'll get what's it called? We'll get a second part of the June. No, this is the third part of the June summon medal. So I think these are all interchangeable. Yeah. So you can use the June summon medal on all 3 of this Mog Shop. Moving on. Now, Guild and Duel I will consolidate in one. So we are getting both an update for the arena as well as for guild battles. So I'll put information here in case you are not aware of, but we're getting guild battle stage and PvP stage where Earth element is boosted. So that is actually an incentive in a situation where you have Kiton, or you are pulling for Zazan, or even have Luella level 120 to use them and have them in your team. I think that I will probably go with a counter or a counter. So I will build my ice team and wind team to counter those elements. In regards to what units I'll use, I guess you'll need to find out if you go against me. Moving on. Farplane. In the Farplane, we didn't get much of an update. We still have a lot of events, but none of them are new. So we do have a rerun of Russell Gethy, we do have a rerun for Sleep Blade and Golden Axe. And I'll probably do them on this account because I haven't run through them. It'll be a good source of visual. And the secret books, we have pretty much everything this time around. So that's news to me. So whatever you need to get books for, in a situation where Hero Kiss Gifts books weren't enough, you can definitely go and farm for those. And I believe that is all, guys. Thank you very much for tuning in. And if you're pulling for Zazan, best of luck. If you're building Dwayne, I hope this video was of help. And we'll catch you at the next video. You guys take care. Have a good one.